ideally, your map should technically be finished from last week. We did it for 4 days. It should be finished. I know that mine's not, and so after I get done explaining this to you guys, I'm going to work on finishing mine, and that's what you're going to see. But I want to go ahead and give further instructions to those who are done with it and ready to move on. So here's what I want you to do. You're going to go into social studies, and you're going to see that there's a social studies week 19, day 1. It says January 11, 2021. I need to add Monday in there. Let me do that real quick, because that's going to confuse me. I'm not going to lie. Telling you, today's been one of those days where I've had to do everything 5 times just to make it to my satisfaction. And then my computer slows down. All right. Go back to student view. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna open up that social studies week 19, day 1, Monday, January 11th, 2021, Economy of Texas map due Monday, whatever. Y'all know that. So I added a little piece in here and said this assignment began on Tuesday, January 5th, 2021. Please refer to the original assignment linked below to connect with the file needed to complete the map. So if you need to complete the map, if you click on this, that green highlighted area, it'll take you to that assignment, and then you can upload your map. And then you can finish out those last few, okay? There's only 3 more that you have to do. No, we did the symbol for microchip. So I'm actually going to mark that off. And then you can do the airport and the symbol for ranches. So there's only 2 that you need to do. And if you'll give me a minute after I'm done explaining, I'll go and finish that so you can compare your map to mine. When you're done with that, I am going to go back to the assignment. Not this one. I'm going to go back to the one that I've assigned today. And if you scroll down to the bottom, not what I wanted. Hang on a minute, guys. Sorry. Modules. Week 19. Clicking on today's assignment for social studies. All right. So you have the original file. You have the same objectives, all the videos from doing it. I didn't add Friday's video. I will do that. And then number 2 down there says, think about the following questions, not questions. Think about the following discussion questions. I'll have to change that. There's an R in questions. The question is, do you notice how the natural resources available in an area often determine what jobs people who live there will do? So when I'm looking at my map, and let's go back to the map. When I'm looking at this map, you will notice out in West Texas over here, there's a lot of natural oil and gas and farming. Yes? So what do you think the majority of the jobs and the driving economy is out in West Texas? Y'all see West Texas? West Texas has gas, farming, and well, it has crops, plant, what did they call that? That's, oh, wait, you know what? I can scroll down. It has cotton and wheat. It has oil. So if I look at the western part of Texas, here, let me draw a circle around it. Watch this. If I look at the western part of Texas, y'all see where my circle is? The western part of Texas, you notice that it's growing crops and it's oil and gas. Yes? So where do you think most people get their jobs out in West Texas? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Where do you think most people get their jobs? So that's what you're supposed to be thinking about. If I look out here in towards the coast, you see the coastline also has a lot of oil derricks. So what do you think a lot of those people do for a living to make money? Okay? Now I'm going to get rid of my circles and stuff. And I'm going to go back to this assignment because I want to see where it says submit assignment. There are two ways you can answer these two questions. Okay? There's two, and I will walk you all through it, guys, in a minute. Just let me get this first explanation done and the recording, and then I will go step by step to kind of explain it. So, for those of you who do not like to speak out loud and don't want your face in a video, there's text entry. You see that? The text entry. So you can type your answer, and it may be, what was the question? Did you notice? I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to paste it here. So did you notice? And so I noticed in the area around Odessa, Abilene, I don't think that's how you spell it. Let me look. Abilene. Okay. Abilene. Abilene. And the coast, there are many symbols for oil. This means most of the jobs are in oil. Now, I'm going to delete all that because I don't want you to copy exactly what I have, right? But I noticed in whatever area, I'll put city, the blank symbol means most people have jobs doing blank. Now, you can type it up, but that's just number one. There's number two. It says, why do you think the population of Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin have grown so much over the last 50 years? And so you're looking at the symbols. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to copy. So this is number one. I'm going to paste number two. I'm going to enter down there. Number two. I'm going to paste my question. I am only pasting the question down here so that I can see what question I'm answering. So I'm going to paste it down there, and my is, I believe the population in Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin have grown so much because they each have that. Okay? Do y'all get what I'm saying? All right. So, again, hang on just a second. I think somebody just raised their hand. So, hang on just a second. Now, if you don't want to type this, guess what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy and paste this. Copy. If you don't want to do that, you can come to Studio. See that Studio? Go to the Studio. Wait for the camera to turn on. And if it is easier for you just to tell me, I want you to go to the studio, excuse me, click record, webcam capture, and I want you to start recording. So you are going to start recording, and you're going to say, start recording. I noticed the natural resources available in Odessa, Midland, Abilene, and around the coastal area is a lot of oil and gas symbols. This means that a lot of people have jobs in oil and gas. Number 2, I think the populations of Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin have grown so much over the last 15 years because they have, I'm not going to tell you that part because you need to look at your map and know that part. Okay? Then you're going to click finished. Click save. Wait for it to load. Let me tell you, honestly, the video would be a whole lot faster for me because I can talk a lot faster than I can type. So then I'm going to select that video. I'm going to embed the video. And then I'm going to submit the video. Got it. All right. I'm going to add something real quick to this. Okay, so those are the instructions.
Miss Liz?